Dr. Shishir representing Human Life Sciences. Human Life Sciences is into end-to-end development and manufacturing of R&D and manufacturing of molecular diagnostic assays as well as into life sciences products. We recently launched a POCT point of care device for molecular point of care device for TB. This is for TB testing as well as we also have licenses, CDCSO licenses for HPV, cervical cancer screening. This is a lyophilized cartridge in which you have lyophilized reagents wherein you do the testing, especially for TB. In case of TB, we can do both pulmonary and extrapulmonary samples. You just swirl the sample with your swab and put it in a tube and heat it for 10 minutes in a heater and then load it onto the cartridge and then you can see the positive and negative results right on the device itself. Otherwise, we do have an app which connects through Bluetooth to this device, including Windows-based app, which can give the printout of your report. So this can be deployed at multiple places. We launched a couple of days ago, which we are deploying at. We have already 28 installations in country. We are deploying at tier 2 and tier 3 towns as well as many physicians, gynecologists, and local hospitals. We are also working with ICMR and CTD, Central TB-DVD, to include this. And BNGF is also have funded us for getting into tongue swab and other stuff, like Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is funding us. And we also received a USAID grant for expansion, and we also received Technology Development Board Award for lyophilization of reagents, which we are now expanding into multiple diseases. And for deployment, we are now taking up to village level deployment using CSR funding as well as with the government funding. And also, we are going ahead to expand in the private sector market as well.
What would be the cost for this?
The cost is this, we are pricing at 70,000 rupees. The device along with the heating and the battery backup. It runs on a battery, your power bank, and it can run to 8 hours. And the time taken for the testing is between 7 to 20 minutes. So that you can port around 20 devices onto single app. So you can put multiple devices in your system and you can do one at a time. And these have good shelf life because they are lyophilized. They can be stable at room temperature for more than 13 months. The stability data is available.
Hi, my name is Dinesh Koka from Onward Assist. We are at Global Bio, India. Here, we are primarily a digital pathology company. We build workflow software and AI algorithms which help the cancer pathologist to do their reporting of cancer biopsies faster and with higher accuracy. And we've already been live. Our software is installed and implemented at AIIMS Delhi, All India Institute. We already have implementations going on at Tata Memorial Center in Punjab. At Global Bio, we are actually launching our new product, which is AI algorithms powering the microscope. Basically looking at algorithms which are connected to a microscope for a pathologist reporting on their biopsy, helping them complete their reporting in lesser amount of time, but with much higher accuracy. I hope that helps. Look forward to interacting with all of you.
Hi, I'm Prabhat Kulkarni, co-founder of biotech Labs Private Limited from Bangalore. We are the incubator of Bangalore Bio-Innovation Center as well as CCAMP in Bangalore. We are 3-year-old. In last 3 years, we have built a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility with EN ISO 13485 certification from the USU, and we are germ qualified. And we have developed 30 plus products which are CDSU approved, and many more products are in the pipeline. These are all products for molecular diagnostics using RT-PCR open platform systems. And these products are in the range of infectious diseases as well as oncology. And we have been supplying these products all over India and also started exporting. And we have been known as a trusted molecular diagnostics brand. And as a manufacturing company, we are now opening up contract development and manufacturing services to all the startups, clinicians, hospitals, academic researchers, or any other MNC in India or outside India for collaboration where we can work with the partners, convert an assay into prototype into a product, take the entire product through the product development cycle of validations, regulatory approval, and eventually manufacturing at scale as well as commercialization. We look forward to hear from anybody who is interested to take one of their product in diagnostic space to the global market. We could be one of your partners to support you. Thank you so much.
This is Munish. I'm founder of Exobot LMS. We are an IT-based startup which are working on bionic limbs. And we have developed the pilot prototype, and in 2024 we'll be moving forward with the pilot trials, and we'll be partnering with hospitals and clinics to continue with the clinical trials. And currently, our product that we are developing is a bionic hand for people with upper limb disabilities. What we are bringing in the market is a very affordable and lightweight device that lets you do everything like your natural hand. And after this upper limb prosthetics, we'll be moving to the lower limb prosthetics as well and exoskeletons also. Thank you.
Hello, this is Gunjan Patel, founder and CEO of Synergy, and I have a co-founder, Bhumika Patel. So we both started this company in 2018-19, and primarily we got the funding support from the Synergy, from the biotech. Our problem statement is we are solving problem for people with locomotion disabled and the sports injury people. So when they got the injury or they go for a surgery, after surgery and rehabilitation, as of now there is no technology available. They do with the visual analysis. So what we are trying to build a product and solve the problem for them is to provide the kinematic movement for each individual joints, so they can see the customized, targeted, evidence-based therapy which is providing for patient to patient. Second thing is we have saved the time for a patient as well as the hospital settings. Compared to existing setup is around 1.2 crore rupees. So we are bringing that cost to 1/10, and the accuracy is again 98% as per the comparatively gold standards. And we are at the deployed in last 6 months at the pre-launch product we started, and in this BioSpectrum GBI event they selected for the product launch. And going forward, we have looking for customer more based in physiotherapy and orthopedic centers. And we are also raising fund to go to the market and scale up the business. Thank you.
This is Adarsh Natarajan, and I'm the founder of Indra Systems. So the way the platform works is, first we have IntelliStain, which is an automated stainer, which stains the biological sample as per the protocol that's been defined by the lab or the hospital. Once the staining is done is when we feed it into VisionX, which converts that into a whole slide image. The third component, which is the software algorithm called Astra, analyzes it for cancers and non-cancers. The fourth part in the whole platform is Cluster, which is the workflow software which also enables remote reporting and telepathology. So these four components all work together to create a platform that enables testing to be taken to any corner of the country. At Indra Systems, what we've done is we've created a computational pathology platform. We would call it a full stack computational pathology platform that comprises of both hardware and software elements. The hardware elements, one of them is here. This is a whole slide imaging scanner that converts a biological physical sample into a high resolution digital whole slide image, which is then picked up by our algorithms, which analyze them to call out whether there is cancer or non-cancerous sample. We also have a complete pathology workflow software that can integrate into any existing hospital or labs system, and therefore also enable regular pathology reporting to happen through our software. So it's a complete digitization of the pathology workflow, which enables remote telepathology as well. And we intend to take this across to far corners of the country, and not that's a start. We also want to take it to outside other markets which share the same demographics and characteristics of India.
Hi, I'm Dr. Divya Sriram, co-founder and CEO of Dino. Dino is a synthetic biology startup based out in Hyderabad, focused on creating the next generation diagnostic tools. We have created the world's first ambient temperature PCR technology that can carry out detection of infectious diseases in just 30 minutes. And that can be done in a device that can fit into your pocket. So basically, any place can be converted into a diagnostic lab, and any person can become a diagnostic technician. You do not require laboratory services, you do not require logistics, etc. And therefore, it's a huge advantage not only for the labs but also for doctors who want to use this test in their clinics, or even to do this at home. Today, we are focusing on clinical diagnostics as well as some other applications as part of One Health to do diagnostics in animal diseases as well. In the future, we are right now already starting pilots for some of the clinical diseases as well as animal diseases. And in the future, we are looking to get through US FDA regulations and take larger clinical trials and eventually make this product available for all. We'll also be soon fundraising for the same. So we hope to have all of you join hands with us to take the next generation diagnostics forward with Dino. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Komal and he is Mr. Vijay Kumar Ranga. We are from Fossilite Goodness from Bangalore, and this is a startup which is around 3 years old now. We've been working on dengue currently to get a treatment, and we have a vast team of experts with around 18 to 21 members on our advisory panel, as well as we have partners globally who have been engaged with us into this project for over the last couple of years. And more about the project, please explain.
Thanks, Komal, on that. I think the project has been first of its kind, and we have bringing a transformation into the whole way that medicines have been treated. It's the first time that the drug which has been existing and it was losing its potency for various understanding. Dengue is still a complex scenario which is unfolded story, but knowing and us completely getting a summary of it, we could understand that there is something which is when a viral infection gets into the body, it arrests a lot of enzymes, and though the molecule has a potency in vitro, but a lot of studies have failed in vivo conditions. So we are able to pick that and trying to bring a transformation of the same drug and able to bring in with an integrated device. It's the first of its kind in the country or in the globally, which is able to crack as a dual mechanism, because virology has a whole lot of challenges. It's not just the viremia, which is the first 5 days. The next 5 days is also an immunological cytokine storm. So this is an ability to do this, and we are pretty confident based on the in vitro data which we have got it. And apart from that, the technology platform has been also been confirmed safe on humans, which was we got an access during the COVID time. So we are looking forward for a clinical collaboration. We have cleared our regulatory pathway meeting with majority India, internationally, and WHO to take their regulatory advice how this can be taken up. And now we are preparing into collaboration, talking to a lot of collaboration in terms of taking this forward. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Arnav Roy Chaudhary. I'm the founder of Mr. Stock, a biotech startup based out of Bangalore. We are focused on cancer metastasis, that is the spreading of the tumor, which is responsible of 90% of deaths in cancer. And no matter what treatments you look at today, there's nothing to delay metastasis. So there's a huge gap that needs to be addressed immediately. So what we have done over the last 3 years, we have tried to understand the biology of metastasis and recreated it on the bench and also in animals using patient samples. So we tried to ensure that there is clinical translation and there are lesser chances of failure once we go into patients, working with patient samples 5 years before. So now all these platforms are ready. We have identified one key target. We have presented that in ACR 2023. We have started working on our own drug discovery program around that target. We also have 3 candidates that we think are good potential opportunities for drug repurposing. Hopefully by the end of 2024, we will be having 1 clinical candidate for that. We have been funded by a lot of good investors, angels and institutionals, and of course a thanks to BioTech for funding us by the big grant and also giving us an opportunity in this ecosystem here, present showcasing us, and we really intend to make a difference in the future. Thank you.
Hi, so Fermentech is a biomanufacturing company. We basically go for CRO, CMO processes, and we support just like how incubators support startups in the platform. They give a platform as to bring their innovations to the market. we support the same sort of startups to scale up their products from the incubators, just to graduate from the incubators and to present themselves in the market. So we give them a platform for their scale up, for their marketing trials, and any testing and their trial purposes. So as from Fermentech GSV, we cater for both startups who wanted their products to make them marketable, make them produce in larger amounts for marketing. And as a CMO, we also support big companies for production. We have scales starting from 5 liters for the startups or for any CROs to start with, and up to 5 KL for production capabilities. In biomanufacturing, as far as we are concerned, we are working in biocatalysis for enzyme-based productions in APIs into those applications. And we are also well into recombinant enzymes with precision fermentation and all the required downstream capabilities. And we also cater for bioagriculture in biofertilizers, novel biopesticides and all those applications. And one product of ours, which is the grant we have received from BioSpectrum, is the production of nisin, which is our own cup of tea, which we also parallelly process.
I am Dr. Vijayanand Panigre, founder Biopioneer Private Limited. We are developed a first made in India protease inhibitor, which is applicable in biotech industry in protein isolation. We have a lot of customers in various in biotech industry, apart from the academic and research institute. For this particular first made in India protease inhibitor development process, BioSpectrum has supported as a PIG grant. Then further we got the product development grant from state government. Apart from that, we for scale up grant from again CIPRI BioSpectrum, and we are in the marketed and people are taking our product, and it is quite less expensive and highly efficient. So this is related to our product, and upcoming product is lipolysis with protease inhibitor, pronase E inhibitor, proteinase K inhibitor, and many things are coming, and all are in the pipeline. And one is important, which is a game changer. It is a protease free spray, which is an upcoming product for during protein isolation. People want to decontaminate free kind of things with as well as the protease free, so they need a spray kind of thing. So we are come up with that particular product. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ravindra Patel. I'm a Chief Technology Officer at OmniBRX Biotechnologies. We are a bioprocess engineering company, and we invent and we discover new bioprocess technologies for upcoming fields like cell and gene therapies, vaccine manufacturing, biosimilars, and many more biotherapeutics. As on today, we are going to launch our CellBRX IST platform, which is world's first integrated, automated, and closed-loop manufacturing platform for vaccines and viral vector manufacturing. This is the world's first and largest platform which has ever been built with the support from BioSpectrum from scratch. We are working on this platform from last 3-4 years, and now this is the day we are launching for the Indian market. And as I explained, this is for vaccines and viral vector manufacturing. So the scale, the efficiency, and the affordability, these are the three problems which are solving for these market of bioprocessing and biotherapeutics.
Good morning, my name is Manish. I'm co-founder CEO of Avay Biosciences. So Avay Biosciences have created a platform of bioprinting using which we are disrupting the drug discovery market by producing different kinds of models for drug testing purpose. We are here in Global Bio India at Delhi for the last 3 days, and thanks to DBT BioSpectrum for providing us this platform where we have explored connecting to most of the CROs and pharma companies, which otherwise was difficult to connect. So thanks to BioSpectrum for it. Thanks for this opportunity. So far in last 3 days, we have covered 36 one-on-one meetings with different CROs and pharma companies. And what we have gained in the last 3 days is further exploring collaborations with these CRO and pharma companies who are going to be my end customers, exploring the new 3D model that we are developing against the animal models and 2D models that they are already working on. So this transition and transformation that we are going to take place, that's where this platform has played a very major role. So thanks to that, again, thanks to DBT BioSpectrum and Mr. Jitendra Kumar for providing us this opportunity, and looking forward to more of such events where we can connect and make more one-on-one meetings. And one input that I would like to give is the B2B meeting. The opportunity given to us was one of the very takeaway out of Global Bio India. Thank you.
Main important thing I think what all of you would agree is that the good teams is where a lot of magic happens actually. And my sincere request to some of the younger startups is that build those teams, focus on each one of the members and actually come out with better and better performance actually what we look at. I would also like to strongly suggest to all of you that one of the feature is making things matters. So manufacture things, develop things actually, don't just be partner in some activities. I think making things really makes huge amount of difference. And I think the green tech will lead the manufacturing renaissance in our country as we look at and for the entire world. Finally, there are so many good companies. Don't get ensnared in mediocrity. Remember, this is the first one, not the last one. So don't try and get all successes in the first go itself. Then you will come out of the mediocrity and then you will think actually in a much bigger platform. And I think that's the key aspect to look at it actually. The DBT's vision to build Atmanirbhar Bharat is powered by bio-innovations and biomanufacturing. And clearly that would need concerted efforts for all the stakeholders that we are all here together to come together again and bring out best from it.
Actually now fix the dates also, so that there is no confusion in the minds that we can prepare from now onwards, we should be ready for that. Wonderful. So this is like global, this is like US Bio, no? Every time they are in the first week of June, more or less, unless something contingent happens. So here we will have in the third week of September, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever date it comes. So this time it will fall on 19th, 20th, 21st of September. So be ready. We'll receive you with open arms here, and we will scale up to maybe 5 to 10 times more than what we have today. Let's make it a really global and the largest biotech event on earth, because India is the largest market and the capital should, or the whole world should flow here.